Okay guys, 20-2 in Queensland. The RBA has just announced that they've reduced their interest rates down to 0.5%. We're at record lows. Why do they do this? Well, they want to stimulate the economy. Now, you don't have to pay as much to the bank in interest. You're going to have a little bit more money in your back pocket. And they're working on the assumption that you're going to spend all that money back in the economy and it's going to help it grow. But is that in your best interest? Well, I don't think so. I have a little one-liner that says you should make decisions based on the knowledge of your future self. Now, when it comes to your debt, we want to be able to help you pay it off as soon as possible. And it's not uncommon for us to show people, how to save 8, 9, 10 years off their loan. Let's say if in your scenario, we could get you from 20 years down to 12 years. If we're saying make decisions based on the knowledge of your future self, put yourself 12 years down the track and you've just made your final loan repayment. How do you feel? You feel freaking amazing. What if you get 12 years down the track and you didn't take steps today to reduce your loan? You've still got another 8 years to go. You don't feel very good about yourself. So there's a whole gamut of things that come into play when we're reducing loans by that much. But let me give you an example of how it works just with a small interest rate cut as we've seen just now. In this example, we've got a loan of $300,000, interest 3.5%, P&I loan repayments of $2,000. It's going to take just under 16.5 years to repay their money. If they go down to 3.3%, so the bank that they're with is going to pass on 0.2, not 0.25, they can maintain the same end date, give or take, and their loan repayments will be $30 a month less. So you're going to save $30 a month. That's what the government's working on, that you're going to go and spend back in the economy to prompt some growth. 20 million of us in Australia, $30 a month, it's quite a lot of money being put back in the country. But what if you maintained this same $2,000? Well, it's going to be 16.14 years, not 16.46. So, a third of a year you're going to save in repayments. It might not sound like much money. You're going to have paid $95,000 if you kept at the same level as you currently are, $87,000. So you're going to save $8,000. Again, not a lot of money, but all we're talking about is a 0.2 reduction in your loan. There's so many other strategies. This whole spreadsheet is used to consolidate loans, reduce loans, add repayments, all that sort of thing. All we're talking about here is making positive choices. Don't go and say, hey, I'll take the $30 extra in my back pocket. Say, hey, I was able to afford $2,000 a month for who knows how long in place. I'll maintain the $2,000. It's a smart choice that you're making. You're going to save yourself $8,000 or $9,000 at some point down the track. You're making decisions based on the knowledge of your future self. That's me, guys. That's what I wanted to get across. Again, hope you're well. Happy to chat about any of this stuff at any time. I'd love to hear about you and see if we can help. Thanks, guys.